there are 20 pictures, and I'm doing 20 seconds each. So it's going to be really fast, and you guys are going to go to bed soon, so I promise, all right? Is it timing it yet? My slide? Oh, yes. I believe in power of inspiration. The special thing about inspiration is that it can be anyone or anything that inspires you. Maybe an apple falling from the tree, right? Today I would like to share not my story, but my angel's story with you as an inspirational story. I am actually the founder of an English language center in the northeast of Thailand called Tao Ngoi. And after teaching in Bangkok for 10 years, I decided to move home. And I met this amazing 4-year-old. And she inspired me tremendously, you know. This is Mint, by the way. Right? Although lacking fundamental supports from her parents, her absent parents, Mint has shown her motivation, eagerness, potential to learn just about anything. But as Bill Gates stated, everyone needs a coach, right, to grow. Mint needs someone who cares about her. So I decided to teach her English. But when I look around in the community, I start seeing so many more Mints. You know, what about them? What about the child whose father was arrested and the mother left her? What about another child who was called low IQ and being held in grade 1 for another year? Or the child whom I found a genius in, but has been called learning disability. How can I help them? In August 2015, I have this wonderful school called Tao Ngoi Stepping Stone School, you know. Yeah, it's in a traditional Thai house. We have no electricity, no running water. And I had a few students, mostly Min's friends, you know, she's our PR, so. And in a few months, I have 60 more students. What do? I had to rent a school location. Now we have 70 students, and the number is growing. So, how do we make it work in our school? What are our best practices? See, we use the analogy in our school. We view our students as if they were pilots. In order to soar, they need to collect hours of flying time, right? And that's exactly what we do. In the classroom, 90% of the time in the classroom, our students will practice speaking, writing, listening, everything they love, and they excel. So that's work. And then the other thing is that, yeah, he's happy. I try the peer learning, but I do it a little differently. I pair differences. I pair 8-year-old with 15-year-old. So, okay, what happened? When 15 years old being paired with someone so much younger, it lessened the nervousness, the shyness as being a teenager. At the same time, it built up the 8-year-old confidence, right? So, yes, it's highly competitive to pair differences, but it shows a lot of love to help each other. So, these are the work of my students, and I posted them on the fan page called Tao Ngoi Stepping Stone. They are helping each other. It has gained a lot of comments and feedback, and my students were all excited about it, and they do better. So, the other thing we try to do is that we try to link classroom learning to the community. We would like to build heroes from our school. We would like them to think about how do they serve their community, because I'm not going to leave forever. They are going to carry on what I'm doing, right? So my students going out there in local schools, and they are teachers, believe it or not, 8 years old. She's 8 years old, and she's teaching vocabularies, and she teach her friends how to build 20 words in one day. And she's amazing. And her name is And she hasn't seen her parents for 2 years. And look, we celebrate differences. Are they the same? Of course they are twins, right? They come from the same family, being raised by the same parent, but they are different. One loves to talk, the other enjoys reading. Had I decided the classroom to focus on grammar only, what happened? I would have left one child behind and miserable, and I don't want that to happen. So I tailor the classroom for each student. See, students teach us all the time. They surprise us, and this is one day. One of my best students came to school with her teddy bear, and she said, "Hey, Techi Pat, teddy bear is my best helper. She helped me learn English. Okay, fine. Is that her special need? Well, if it helps her learn English, why not? Right? Why not? So if your students lack the ability to read or write, well, look for strength and work from that. Build onto that. Celebrate differences. Look at this, genius. Yeah, I said, hey, come to school in Halloween costumes. And he said, okay, sure. You can tell his mom is a nurse. And that's supposed to be her new skirt. But not anymore. Not anymore. See, he used his creativity and create this winning costume. So students' creativity is a big thing we shall never overlook. Fellow educators, all of you, one day you are going to be teachers, right? It's so challenging to bring free thinking to rural community, but we cannot give up. We have to slowly, consistently try to promote our program. My goal, my school goal, is to have an English plus life skill learning center that sustains itself. When I've gone, kick the bucket, Emily, then they will continue doing it, right? So go home, think about the best practices we share for these 2 days, and think about how can you use them to inspire people, empower them, so they be able to educate their own people. Thank you.